Let's talk about what happens when you have pain. Number one, your body naturally compensates for that pain. And I always use the example of somebody walking on a sprained ankle. You've seen that person walking around with their shoulders bobbing and weaving, trying to avoid the pain, but your body's compensating. Number one, it's stabilizing the area where the problem is. And then what happens is the rest of your body is compensating so that you can continue to function. These compensations cause your body to be out of balance, right side versus left side. These imbalances cause a natural extra tension and stress inside your body. So if you think about that person walking around on a badly sprained ankle, their head, neck, and shoulders are bobbing and weaving. And what that does, it causes an imbalance in your shoulder muscles, your arm muscles, your back muscles, your leg muscles, and it causes extra tension and stress. And guess where all that extra tension and stress gets absorbed the most? It's felt in the areas of the body of pain that are already in protection mode and tightened, and it causes that area to be tightened anymore. Does that make sense? When you're in pain, your body compensates. When it compensates, it throws the normal right side, left side balance out of kilter. So you have extra tension in your body, and you already have an area of your body in pain that's already tightened down to protect it. So now what's happening is that area that's tightened and protected, and in my example, the ankle area, that bottom part of the leg is now absorbing all that extra stress and tension that it doesn't have the ability to relax, release, have normal blood flow, normal nerve conduction. And guess what happens? It delays and can even stop healing from occurring. So that's why when you are focused only on the area of pain in your body, and you're not focusing on these imbalances and all this extra tension, it stands to reason that the treatment is not going to work. So that leaves us with this question. Question is, are you ready to learn about the new treatment approach for sciatica relief that I have been perfecting for the past 17 years? I've had the privilege of using this new treatment approach with clients who were hoping it would just get better on its own, those who wanted to figure it out by themselves, those who were chronic sufferers, those who had nothing that had worked in the past, medications, injections, physical therapy, chiropractor, acupuncture, radiofrequency ablation, and even surgery. Those who are very skeptical, and I welcome and love those people who are skeptical and critical coming in because I know they're critical thinkers. And once they start in the program, they start to see how simple and easy it can be to overcome sciatica. I've worked with those who have been depressed, anxious, and fearful, and I've even worked with those who are at their wits' end, actually wanting to end it all. So this is not my first rodeo. You would not be my first client. I am intimately familiar with the transformational process. It's one that I understand intimately. And once you understand it, and once I show you the step-by-step process, and you can understand what to do with some training, you will be able to get back that pain-free life that you want, you need, and deserve. So, what is this new treatment approach that I'm talking about? First of all, it's not a trendy new treatment approach because I've been working on it and perfecting this approach for nearly 17 years. First in my clinics that I owned, and then since being online. I'm not going to give you some magic pill or exercise because basically there is no such thing. So if you are thinking that it's going to be a 1 or 2 step process, I'm so sorry. I can't and I don't promise results without you having to be an active participant in the process. And what energizes me and what thrills me is it's when that light bulb goes on, when you start realizing that you can take control of your own pain and you can start winning these battles, and you are going to have to be an active participant. I am the place where people turn to when they are tired of trying everything else that didn't work and are ready to feel and experience sustainable pain relief once and for all. So what does this approach work for? Obviously, we're talking about sciatica, but sciatica, as you know, is merely a symptom. It is not really a real diagnosis. So this approach works for piriformis syndrome, degenerative disc disease, bulging disc, herniated disc, spinal stenosis, spondylolisthesis, anteriorlisthesis, bone spurs, inflamed gluteal muscles or tendons, scar tissue issues, misaligned pelvises, rotated pelvises, leg length discrepancies, hip bursitis, ischial bursitis, SI joint dysfunction and instability, gluteal tendinopathy, hamstring tendinosis, failed back surgeries, facet joint arthritis and arthrosis, or chronic back pain. It sounds extensive, but you would be shocked at how many people come to me with 4 or 5 of these diagnoses at once. So, you ready to learn my secrets for your success? Let's get into it. Real simply, I have a 3 simple step approach, and my success rate with clients since I've gone online since 2018 has been 95 to 97%. All right. Step one, you have to balance out the imbalances in your body first. Remember, we talked about the compensations causing imbalances. If you don't take care of the imbalances, guess what's going to happen? Your body's going to be stressed and tense. You might get rid of the symptoms temporarily. It can be, you might get rid of the symptoms for a year or two, but guess what happens over time if you don't balance out the imbalances? The stress and the tension is going to overtake things and it's going to come back. Most of my clients are repeat offenders as far as sciatica goes, and they get progressive problems that seem each episode to either last longer, be more intense, radiate further, and it's much more complicated to fix it each and every time. And that's because it comes back again and again because your body's not in balance. Your pain has not gone away because you have not balanced out your body correctly. Step two, you got to restore normal pain-free motion, or in this step two is what I like to say, you want to be nearly pain-free before you start stabilizing your body. You've heard how you got to get your core strong, you got to strengthen your glute muscles. But here's my question. If your glute muscles are weak and if your core is weak, but your body's out of balance, can you really get an accurate testing of how strong your muscles are? You really can't. So I do not stabilize until your body is balanced and mostly pain-free. Step number 3, once we balance you and stabilize you, then we get you back to returning to your activities wisely. We want to give your body a chance to readjust to normal away from all those compensations before returning to all your desired activities. It's sort of like I like to explain. I hadn't worked out for years when we moved to Santa Monica back in 2021. And I joined a gym that did 30-minute HIIT workouts. And it was with a trainer and about 8 people in a room where each person had their own square area to work out in. And being the prideful male that I wasn't going to let these older guys, younger guys, older women, and younger women show me up. So the first 30-minute workout, I did 30 minutes straight out of the gate, no build up to 30 minutes. And I felt great. Although I was fatigued at the end, I was wiped out at the end of it. I thought I was going to have a cardiac arrest, but I went home that day thinking, okay, I did 30-minute workout. That's pretty awesome. But what happened the next morning when I tried to wake up, or when I did wake up and try to get out of bed, I was so sore. And I was sore all over my body. I couldn't tell you which exercise caused it because I did everything all at once and I didn't build up slowly. So in the same way as that goes, that's what I like to do with my clients. I don't want you going back to the gym doing your full workout the first time because you'll never know if you aggravate your sciatica, which exercise, which movement, which rep caused it. We want to get you back into doing things slowly and wisely. So here is Dean's way of ending pain in an overall picture. We want to use your body to heal itself naturally and holistically. We want to balance and align the body first. We do things, what I like to call active resting, to release what is aggravated, irritated, and painful. And sometimes now, instead of saying active rest, I always tell people you want to treat your sciatica as an open wound. Why, with an open wound, would you dig on it, stretch on it, press on it, move around it, take the muscles around it, and try to cause the muscles around it to pull on it to stabilize when it's an open wound because it's not going to heal. And what I do, we want to work what's comfortable in your body to release the tension in your body to balance out the imbalances and put your body in an optimal position to heal. This may sound confusing, but once you start in with our program, you'll be walked through step by step how to assess the imbalances in your body, how to fix those imbalances, and then you can also ask questions once a week when you're in either group or one-on-one coaching, and we get you headed in the right direction. I have thousands of clients, testimonials So many people, just like you, they were skeptical, they were scared, they had tried it all. There was nothing that's worked. They were promised the world before, but nothing had helped. And we have found them the relief that they were looking for. We love working with people, especially when they're skeptical, especially when they have failed 3 to 5 other treatment approaches previously. So please don't give up on yourself. Let us have the privilege of helping you, teach you, get you back to doing the things that you love doing. And the one big problem that I have with the medical community is we create dependence on us. We teach you, we don't teach you how to take care of yourself. So if you have a flare up in the future, you have to come back and get the same thing done by us over and over again. My big goal is I want to empower you to take your life back. And like I said, this isn't something that we just snap our fingers or take a pill and give you 2 or 3 little things and boom, it's done. You have to be an active participant. And so many of my clients come back to me years later saying, thank you for showing me what you showed me. Thank you for teaching me what you taught me. Because when I start to feel even the slightest of symptoms, I go back to the online program that you get to keep for life and remind myself what I need to do, and the symptoms are gone. I have people who have been dealing with sciatica for up to 63 years. It basically is the longest sufferer that I've helped. He was 84 when he came to us. I've had people who have dealt with this for 20 and 30 years with problems, whether they were consistent or just reoccurring flare ups, that have never looked back and have not had a flare up since. So please, please, please let us help you. Click the link in the description below this video and let's get you set up with a free strategy session and get you headed in the right direction so you can kick sciatica out of your butt for good.